Okay, hip internal rotation loaded in the standing position. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna hook myself up here, which is sometimes the toughest part. You can use a band for this as well. So if you have a band and some carabiners, you can attach some the straps like I have here to my ankles, and then attach the band to something, hold on to over here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get out into internal rotation, and we're gonna either do a lift off, like actually just rotating from external into internal here, okay? Or we're going to do a hip EQI, which if it says that in the sheet, we're going as far out as you can, and you're holding here until you fail. And as you fail, you simply fail towards where the weight is pulling you. I have the pole here for a little bit of extra assistance. In addition, if it's a continuous tension set, which again, all this will be explained in the actual sheets, then you get out to your end range of motion here, and you simply go in and out in that continuous tension. And then again, as you fail, you go less and less. But each time you're trying to get out a little bit and then go back a little bit. Whatever the variation is, you'll say it in sheets. Just make sure you're keeping this knee as best you can in front of that hip here. Holding on to something for some stability. That'll really help. This also can be performed seated, so I can pull the bench out, sit down, do the exact same thing. So whichever one variation you can, do that one. Just make sure that you're rotating from the hip and you're not, compensating here to get out, or pushing out as best you can to try and stay everything as tight as possible. Rotating out, that's super heavy, and then controlling back in on every single rep.